You ever just be playing the Casino Heist DLC, going through all the setup missions, having to lose the cops for the 98th time? When you do lose the cops, and the game shows you don't have cops on you, but it still wants you to lose the cops. I love when that happens. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Rockstar Logic episode. My name is Saints Fan, and today we got some good ones. We got some casino heist logics because, you know, after playing it for so damn long, some things just don't make any sense. And then we also got some vehicle Rockstar logics. But speaking of vehicles, this episode of the Rockstar Logic is sponsored by the game Crossout. Now, Crossout is a free-to-play online vehicle shooter on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, where all vehicles are player-made. You have complete freedom of creativity to make your own vehicle. It's awesome. You guys know how much I love customization, and there is a ton of customization in Crossout. You have a huge arsenal of unique parts to build from. I mean, you can put chainsaws on your vehicle, you can put high-caliber cannons on your vehicle, you can put lasers, drones, rocket boosters, the list goes on. Crossout is a super easy game to get into as well. You can build a new vehicle from scratch in no time. They have tons of game modes to choose from fast-paced PvP games to co-op PvE raids. There's even an open world campaign that you can play solo or with friends. So if you guys are looking for a fun free-to-play game, then check out Crossout. Click the link at the top of the description for a bonus after registering, and I'll say it again, it's free, even on the PS4 and Xbox One. Now these vehicle Rockstar logics. You know, look, we're gonna work our way up here. We're gonna start with the little one, the bravado Gresley. Now, if you were like me, you're probably thinking, what in the hell's the bravado Gresley? I've never heard of that vehicle. And you know what? I wouldn't blame you, because it's an SUV from like the original game. Way back 7 years ago. I don't think it's a DLC weapon or vehicle. So this thing's been in the game for a while. Well, someone noticed. If we take a look at the bravado Gresley. Oh, look at that. It's got bravado on it. Looking all good and fine. But let's go ahead and switch to the other side. And would you look at that? It is freaking mirrored. And it is backwards. The next vehicle, Rockstar Logic, brings us to one of the new vehicles, the Vagrant. Now, the Vagrant is I guess a pretty fun little off-road style vehicle, but let's just say it's got some interesting collision detection. We're gonna take this little sign here and just look at it. It goes right through the freaking wheel part. But the worst part is that the actual wheel has collision detection. It's only in between the wheel and the actual car. I'm no car expert, but I feel like that shouldn't happen. And then one of the newer vehicles, the Albany VSTR. Now, I absolutely love this vehicle. It is an awesome vehicle, but I'm questioning something here. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I just said, I'm no car expert. Maybe this is how things work. I don't know. But to my knowledge, when you talk about high beams on a vehicle, it's usually the lights that are super bright. And honestly, usually they're kind of either at the same level as the regular lights or they're maybe a little bit above them. And I guess the reason, potentially, I'm thinking is that they allow you to see further. The higher they're up on the car, they allow you to see further. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the Albany VSTR. The Albany VSTR, when you go ahead and click on for those high beam lights, they're like at the bottom of the car. Again, maybe I'm wrong here. Anyone can explain this, please do. But how are lights at the freaking bottom of the car considered high beams? And the worst part is that they actually work. I'm no light expert, but I feel like lights that are on the bottom of the car should not be providing this much freaking light. Now, those were the car Rockstar Logics. We're gonna go ahead and dive deep into the casino heist. Now, yes, the casino heist, like I mentioned at the beginning, at least this DLC, has been out for like 2 months now. But when you play it freaking a million times, trying to make money, you start to notice some things. You start to think, like, wait a second, this makes no freaking sense. How does you or your friends blowing up 10 shipments carrying security equipment not alert the casino? I'm no security expert, but if 10 of my shipments that were coming in all of a sudden didn't come in, I would probably think something's up and something is gonna happen. Another one. They explain that we have to steal our own guns or something because they could be traced or something like that. It makes no sense. We have our own guns. We have our own guy who can make guns. We have a freaking gun running workshop we can get guns from. But no, yeah, we gotta steal them because they can be traced. Whatever. But you're telling me that a hacking device stolen from the FIB can't be traced? I find that hard to believe. And again, with this next one, I'm no vault keycard expert, but I feel like if I was in possession of a pretty major vault keycard that can open that said vault, I would not take it with me to a bar or to a freaking motel with a hooker. And again, does no one suspect something's up when their freaking keycards have gone missing? Will it ever end? Now, I'm no money expert, but can someone explain to me how the Diamond Casino that initially had some money problems and then now has been robbed by the player multiple times, wiping out all of the money in the casino vault, can somehow afford these multi-million-dollar vehicles to put on the podium? We got the brand new almost $3 million Furia this week. Last week we had the $3.5 million Oppressor Mark I. How are they affording these vehicles when they keep getting robbed? And I guess the even better question is, how do they afford the diamonds that they have in the vault that came this week? Either they got them and they're stashed them there, or someone gave them the diamonds to stash there. Either scenario just doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. Because if someone gave them the diamonds, why? They've been robbed for 3 different items in the last couple of weeks, and you're gonna give them freaking diamonds? The most expensive one of them all. All I'm saying is ever since they fired Vincent, the security has been terrible. Now this next one's a classic lazy Rockstar logic. So our guy Crypto Steve here, he says he was doing the valet getaway car prep, which took place at the Opium Knights Hotel. But you wouldn't know that if you took a look at the valet stand. Rockstar couldn't even take the Diamond Casino valet sign off. And then finally, this final Rockstar logic. As you guys have found out, I am not an expert on a number of things. And to add to that list, I'm no expert in interior decorating. But inside of the arcade, when you go in through the garage door, you can see there's clearly a path for vehicles to go to the parking garage spot of the arcade. And you would think there should be nothing that ever blocks this path, because otherwise, how would the cars get in or out? But no! The idiots we have designing this stuff, interior decorating, put a freaking drone station right in the middle of this pathway. So how are my cars getting in and how are they getting out? Thank you all for watching this week's episode of the Rockstar Logic. As always, if you guys have your own Rockstar Logics, you can tweet them with the hashtag Rockstar Logic. I love seeing those tweets. Or you can put it in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching, though. That's going to do it for this video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for these every-ish other Sunday or so. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.